Hey guys, Epic Blargman here. I wanted to make this video to start off a new series called Obscure Japanese Films. It's one of the many series I wanted to do where I review obscure Japanese films from different decades. So today we'll be looking at a film called Crazy Thunder Road. It's from the year 1980 and it was directed by Gakuryu Ishii, formerly known as Sogo Ishii. The film is classified as a punk action biker film, but to me, it's a Japanese Mad Max David Lynch combo, and you'll see why very soon. Another fun fact, actually, too, is that this film was distributed by Toei Studios and was actually Sogo's graduation project. So what is the plot or the synopsis of Crazy Thunder Road? The synopsis is as follows. Gene, an antagonistic youth, tries to take over a motorcycle gang. Once its leader, Ken, announces he's going to retire and settle down with his girlfriend. But things aren't so easy for Gene. The other gangs have united and decided that Gene's reckless ways are a thing of the past, so they band together to take him and his 4 followers out. Add in a group of militaristic ultra-righters, and you have what amounts to a Japanese version of Mad Max, which is essentially how I felt about the film. Now let's talk about the sound design and the music. Now the sound design in this film is very strange. It's like they redubbed everything in a studio instead of on-set audio. You can tell they recorded the voice dialogue and sound effects in a studio, especially when someone yells. As for the music, it's this strange combination of 80s J-rock, 80s J-grunge, and this psychedelic like acid music with 80s synthesizer squelching noises, as if it were off like a Prophet 5 or a Moog synthesizer from the 70s or the 80s. Now, the cinematography is really interesting, but it's also very bizarre. The film has a sense of realism in the shots, but it also has these notable shots where they seem very David Lynch-esque. Now what I mean by that is that they have this strange, slow following, spinning camera that happens sometimes, or they have scenes where the shots extend, like they stay out for a certain amount of time. And I will actually show you the notable shots in the film. This shot right here is from the intro of the film. Now this is what instantly made me said, wow, this feels very David Lynch-esque. I mean, you have like this weird like mountainous region they're filming in, and there's all these close-ups, and then it right here it zooms to like this motorcycle just on the ground, and it just hovers around it while you hear this like ear like pitching like squelching noise from the synthesizer, and it just keeps zooming around it. Here's the most bizarre shot in the entire film, where the camera literally just keeps spinning around these 3 characters. They actually got an airplane flying over while they were filming this fight scene right here. My favorite part about this is just how surreal it looks. Like, the camera work makes me feel like I'm actually there, especially with all those angles. So, the verdict for Crazy Thunder Road. I would definitely give it a 6 out of 10. It's a fine rating. It's not amazing, but it isn't bad either. It's definitely interesting and entertaining and worth a watch. I like the grungy 80s acid music. I like the David Lynch-esque camera angles. I like the delinquent like vibe, the punk clothing, the fights, the shootouts, especially near the end. The end part gets crazy. If you want to buy it, it's extremely difficult to find. I had to actually use FileBoom to watch it because there was a DVD rip of it. There is a VHS tape that actually does exist of it, but good luck finding that because that's extremely obscure. But anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed my review of Crazy Thunder Road, and I'll see you next time.